Greetings, everyone. Today, I would like us to look at the difference between having the divine nature versus having the fallen nature. For God expects us to have a divine nature. And what do I mean? You're supposed to have the nature of God, where everything that you do, your thoughts are aligned to the will and desire of God. But the fallen nature, this is where people pursue the things of the flesh. They do things according to their will and desire, which is also in opposition to the will of God. So we need to align ourselves back to what God wills upon our lives. I'll even give an example of Lot. When we read 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 7 and 8, it says, "And delivered righteous Lot, who was oppressed by the filthy conduct of the wicked. For that righteous man, dwelling among them, tormented his righteous soul from day to day by seeing and hearing their lawless deeds." You see, someone who has the divine nature, their soul is grieved every time they see the wickedness of the world. Be it within your home, be it in your church, in your community, the culture itself, any wicked culture around you will grieve your soul, will distress your soul. We are told that in the end times, it will be like the times of Lot. So what was happening during Lot's time? You can see he was in distress. He was living in Sodom and Gomorrah. And he could see the kind of wickedness that was there. And we are seeing that he was actually distressed. He was a righteous man. So that is the God's nature. That is a divine nature, where you cannot sit comfortably where there is sin. It will distress you. You will not find peace. It will be a burden in your soul. It will disturb you. And we are called to speak up when we are around certain things. We have to uproot as children of God. We speak against certain things when they are not in the order or will of God. We cannot now align ourselves and say that, so and so is doing, so why not? The whole place, it seems I'm the only one who's standing in righteousness. We are called to stand in righteousness. We are called to speak up. Anything that you see that is not aligned, which is distressing you, you speak up. You don't conform or compromise just because you're seeing others are doing something. So Lot was distressed. And guess what? God made provision for him to be removed out of that situation or that place. Before now, it was destroyed. So having the divine nature is our soul is supposed to be stirred up when we see wickedness, and we bring in the order of God. We bring in the order of God in our homes, in our churches, wherever we go. We don't keep silent, because also silence is also a word. It's something spoken as much as it's unspoken. It will mean you're agreeing with whatever you're saying. So we are supposed to rise up and speak up when things are not aligned. And also, we are not supposed to compromise. We are supposed to walk having that divine nature of God and not, turning to the flesh. Fleshly desires, this is an enmity to God, because you'll always be in direct opposition to what God wants with your life. So be blessed with that word.